Hello, good morning, happy Monday, and welcome to Motivational Monday with Ministry Cantor. This is brought to you by the Sunshine Committee, and we're very glad that you're here today. So today we want to talk to you about the importance of being properly hydrated. So as most of us know, we're comprised mostly of water, about 75% or more. That means that a lot of our organs and a lot of parts of our body are also made mostly of water. One important thing for me is the brain, the thought process. So I make sure that I drink enough water because I want my thought process to be very efficient. I want my brain to be operating at a very high level. Without the appropriate amounts of water, that can kind of stifle the brain function. Also, the brain is like a sponge. It's mostly water, and as you squeeze out a sponge, the sponge gets smaller. Our brain can get smaller. And as our brain shrinks, it can cause pressure within the meninges and pull against the skull, and that can cause some discomfort, some slight headaches as well. So I want to make sure I'm properly hydrated for good brain function and for comfort. So I want my brain to feel good. Also, our skin. Beautiful skin starts from the inside out. So if we want to build skin, it takes vegetables, the minerals, and vitamins that are contained in vegetables, and it takes a lot of water. So if you have maybe some acne or some oily skin, or you suffer from oily skin or dry skin, drink some water, hydrate, and your skin will thank you for it. I also like to stay hydrated to keep my body feeling good. So I know that joints, they need a lot of water to be lubricated. So my knees, as we're walking around up and down the stairs through the building, as we go from building A to building E, and from the front to the back, we want our joints to be lubricated, and that's going to help us feel better as well. Um, and then muscle stiffness. So muscles, they need a lot of water. So I think about a banana peel. A banana peel, when you first eat it, if you just have it in your hand, it's very loose. You can shake it around. It's very hydrated. But if I take this banana and I sit it outside on the cement and I come back, a couple hours later, it'll be very, very dry. The sun will dehydrate it, and then you'll have something that's crisp and crunchy. Well, our muscles are similar in that as we lose water, they lose their ability to flex and stretch. So muscle tightness and muscle soreness can be one of those side effects of dehydration. Um, Another benefit to drinking appropriate amounts of water is your immune system. So you'll have a very healthy immune system with the appropriate amounts of water. That also allows us to flush our body and some of the toxins and not so good stuff that we don't want to sit in our body. That helps get it out. So in the morning time or at evening, I'll take a bath and I wash the outside of my body. And then during the day, as I drink the appropriate amount of water and I'm hydrating, I'm going to wash the inside of my body. And for me, making sure I drink the appropriate amount of water, I usually keep a gallon jug, whether it's, this one or another type, or maybe I found one on Amazon. I have a couple different ones I like to use. But I want to keep it in front of me and so that I can see it. That's no different than a commercial. So when you go to the movies, they flash popcorn and they flash Coca-Cola. And that's the power of suggestion that says, hey, I want a little Coke, I want a little popcorn, and then I rush to the stand, I buy popcorn and Coke, and everybody's happy. I do the same thing with water. So as long as it's sitting in front of me and it's available, the power of suggestion is going to be there for me. And I might not drink the whole gallon today. That's my goal. I might only drink a half a gallon, or I might only drink a quarter of a gallon, or an eighth of a gallon. I want to take a couple sips, and that's fine. But at some point in time, I know that I'll finish the whole thing, and hopefully within one day, but definitely within a couple of days, because I want to make sure my body is hydrated. Also, the type of water that we drink is important as well. So, for me, I prefer natural spring water. Natural spring water contains a lot of the electrolytes that our body needs, and a lot of the electrolytes that they put into other healthy waters as well. So they'll add electrolytes to it. Usually, those are going to be a municipal source. They're a city source, so they take city water, they purify it, and then they add electrolytes. I like spring waters that come naturally from the earth, or artesian waters. Anything that's a natural water that's naturally alkaline and naturally contains the electrolytes and chemical elements that our body needs to function properly and at a high level. So I use spring waters. I like the one. This is a good brand. I've been drinking it for years. Crystal Springs is a good brand. I like Fiji. I like Evian. I like Artesian Springs out of Carolina, Zephyr Hills, and there's a lot of YouTube reviews, and there's a lot of Yahoo reviews and Google reviews about the different spring waters. So just take a second, read them, find one that you like, find one that tastes good, find one that's very palatable, and that'll encourage you to drink it more. This is Mr. Comedistry Cantor with the Sunshine Committee, and this is Motivational Monday. Today, drink more water and have a great week.